Malachi Coleman, Nebraska wide receiver, Nebraska native, I believe, grew up there, enters the transfer portal. And one thing I want to ask you, Matt, is this someone that Colorado could be targeting? When he was coming out, Colorado was second in his recruiting. Malachi Coleman's a big, fast receiver. We didn't really see much from him this season, but last season he was actually a pretty damn good receiver for them. Any thoughts on this?
I mean, if they want to bring in a 6'5" receiver that can play, I'm not going to say no.
Right.
But this is the nature of college football, bro. He went to Nebraska and didn't become a superstar, and it might be his fault, and it might be Nebraska's fault, and it might just be he just wants to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the transfer portal is a weird place. So all you can say really is best of luck to this kid. This is the nature of the business, and move on and try and replace him if you're in Lincoln, and try and get him if you're not. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, if you think you command money on the market, you're going in the transfer portal. That's the way this works. So maybe he's got a bigger money, bigger contract or bag coming to him. It's not like you can't, go out and call him. I mean, the tampering behind the scenes is unbelievably terrible. So, and it's just the nature of the business. So maybe I shouldn't say it's terrible. There's tampering everywhere. We'll just put it like that.
Right. Absolutely. And Matt Rule was asked about Malachi Coleman entering the transfer portal, and he was discussing this. And then, like you said, the transfer portal, he said Nebraska is set to lose possibly 30 to 50 players this offseason. Take a listen.
But Malachi came in, let us know he was going to go in the portal. So obviously wish him the best. Great young man, local guy. Had some really big moments for us last year. Was redshirting and developing, and I think what we're going to, this year, I think, we're going to probably end up with between 30 and 50 guys in the portal, just with the roster and all things that are going to have to happen. So, wish Malachi, I can't say anything but great things about Malachi. And, obviously he's not one that I wanted to go in the portal, but I really don't want any of them to go in the portal. I want them all to stay here and develop. It's just the new world we're in. It's going to be different.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt, your thoughts on his comments?
He's not wrong. You don't want anybody to go, but it's what it is. I mean, if this is the business of football, when big boy gets there, and if something's not right or somebody's offering more money, you've got to take that seriously. This new salary cap thing might change some things, and maybe they've got some restrictions on it by the time that comes around. But right now, it's the fucking Wild West. So there's no tampering rules, and you can do whatever you want, and that's, this is just the way it is. So what Coach Prime got tons of shit for because he saw it first, now it's happening everywhere. So again, it's, don't be mad at him because he sees everything before you all do.
Yeah, good point. And it's ironic because we discussed this. I mean, Prime took a lot of heat for bringing in the amount of transfers he did. I mean, Cignetti did the same damn thing, but he went under the radar. Now look at Indiana, look at Colorado. They took a lot of heat. Now this is the nature of the business here. So yeah, and we'll see about Malachi Coleman. Colorado could be he could be somebody that Colorado will target in the offseason. Big, fast receiver. I mean, gonna have to replace Travis, so that might be a good cat to go and grab.